Oh, YouTube, got another Call of Duty 4 commentary. Ground War, Domination, and Crossfire, and let me tell you something. If you're not owning on this map, you're getting destroyed. The simplicity behind Domination and Crossfire is simply dumbfounding. And this is probably the best spot, the best spawn actually, on Op 4. You get C and you get B. And I think both teams are relatively even as to who gets to B. But like, you get C and you get B, and you can spawn trap them like crazy on A. It's just that simple. And this is why I'd say that you'd have the advantage, because on A there's very little chance that anyone on the Marines will like take a different route and try to get the opposing flag to stop all this spawn trapping madness. Very little chance. But of course, if it were the opposite, then you're just as equally screwed if the Marines were to have A and B, because all they have to do is watch that building next to C and shoot anyone running out in the open, and also watch the building with the other ladder. I'm using the Blue Tiger AK47, which I just unlocked, and it's absolutely lovely. Lovely. Unfortunately, the host has a quote-unquote crappy connection because everyone else had 1 or 2 bars for their connection. So I had to compensate for that by firing more shots than necessary. And with a 2-bar connection, knives don't work as well, so I think the opposing team players who try to kill me in CQC should have known that sooner, because the knife doesn't really work well unless they're standing still. And as you can see, my knife just hit thin air because of the 2-bar connection, and so I had to shoot. But it's absolutely hilarious. Every close quarters situation I was in, like, I end up spraying like crazy, and they're still turning around, but I'm already facing them, so I'm shooting them in the back. But yeah, it's so hilarious that I can't even care to explain. I am sure that there's no tactical insertion in this game, but the way he just climbed in through that hole in the building just sort of surprised me. But there probably is a ladder, and if there is, then I'm not aware of it. Not until now. And yep, we're all spawn trapping them at A. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. They're still spawning around this area, and that's exactly what I mean. My knife couldn't even do a dent, so I had to shoot to make up for that. I'm not sure where they're spawning now, but they're either upstairs or down here on the floor. I should have realized that that guy was lying prone. I mean, there's no cold-blooded pro, but I didn't see his name tag until too late, and that could have been my kill. Sorry, buddy, staying behind that wall isn't going to help. This is hilarious. I tried picking up the RPD, and it would have helped because I'm running out of ammo for the AK47. And as you can see here, I wasted more than half a clip to kill a guy only for him to be killed by my teammate's chopper. And I wasted a full clip to kill one guy, and I couldn't even land a single bullet on him, while I was a sitting duck for that guy who was sitting in that building. It's a shame. But oh well, my final score is better than my team's, 35-6. I could have got more kills if I could call in my final chopper, which was denied because of the game ending. I'm not sure how that guy was still running, but I knew that after he held that frag grenade, I was just laughing hysterically because, like, he just killed himself for no real reason. I shouldn't have called in my chopper if I knew that there would be a guy running out from that building. Here goes my chopper. Although the funny thing was, I got a second UAV, even though I died before my chopper could be used to deadly effect. Some guy in last stand. Spray him down. Here's the second UAV I'm talking about. Weird. You could generally watch this building and like kill anyone who comes in, because they're mostly defenseless. This guy drops down, and some guy with Juggernaut. Jerk. Pick up this M40 and I get my sniping kill for my airstrike. I had to compensate for the lag. I wasn't sure where to put it because there are some people who are capping B, but it was still a smart idea to put it at A. I get my chopper, but I can't call it in because my teammate's chopper is still in play, and there's not much I can do afterwards other than get a few more kills. I die from a random nade. But other than that, it's game over.